Hey, it's Sueanne Shirzay from Killer Social. And does this look good on me? This is actually a Killer Social blog post, video post, although it is a matter of style to some extent, and I'll cover that hopefully. Now, here for you all is, I present why I still follow Chris Brogan. A couple of high-profile people unfollowed me on Twitter recently, including Chris Brogan, although I did notice this because I actually scanned a weekly email I get that kind of outlines who unfollows you. This is something I signed up for a long time ago. It's handy for a couple of things. One, it's good to figure out if you pissed anybody off that week that you should apologize to. And another thing is sometimes like your best friend can unfollow you and you don't, like they just, because you're so busy talking to them, they don't even realize that they clicked that button. So it's kind of funny to say, hey, you unfollowed me, what's up? I signed up, when I saw that Chris Brogan unfollowed me, I had to check to see if I was following him. I was pretty sure I did, because we have mutual friends, although I've never met him, that highly recommend him. When someone recommends me, I follow them because guess what? My friends know me well enough to know what I would enjoy reading. I signed up for the unfollow thing a long time ago. I don't really even know the name of it. It comes to my email once a week or a couple times a month. I scan it. Someone else I do follow, Dan Newman, wrote a post about this whole unfollowing situation, this mass unfollowing situation. And it did intrigue me. I didn't agree with everything that was in there, but here it is for your reading if you scan down below. It did get me thinking. Isn't that what a good blog post is supposed to do? It's supposed to make you think, right? I'd like to add my own 2 cents, but I will say that just my own philosophy is that we all make mistakes, and if somebody makes a big mistake and, you know, maybe follows too many people or anything, really, who are we to judge? That person, their circumstances, when they got on Twitter, what the feeling was about what social media was about, these things change over time, so we don't judge on this. In my opinion, we can all learn from Chris Brogan, and to date I haven't unfollowed him from any of my accounts because I think we can learn both what he has done right and if he has done anything wrong, what he may have done wrong, even in his own opinion. Just a few points on my own unfollowing and following philosophy, I guess. I follow people who add value to my Twitter feed. Now, what is value? Such a buzzword. I'll explain it in the next few things. I follow people who do not exist to fight, bully, or belittle other people. I follow people who write because I am a voracious reader and I write for like 4 or 5 blogs who can keep up. I follow funny people because I like to laugh every single day. I follow smart people because I have a lot in common with them. I follow people with the same interests and because I have a lot of interests. I mean, I can't even write down how many I have. I follow people on 5 personal accounts, which are each distinct entities in and of themselves. Plus, I manage other accounts. That's a whole other story. I follow a few people who, in my opinion, do social media wrong because I think I can help them and perhaps they can help me. It's a give and take on social media. I never feel obligated to follow anyone for any reason or to unfollow anyone if someone tells me to. I make these decisions by myself. I never base my self-worth on who is following me on Twitter, and really, why would anyone do that? I don't know, that baffles me. I never ask anyone to follow me unless it's obvious that they already think they are following me. You know, when they say like, oh, could you DM me that? And I'll be like, I can't DM you, you're not following me. Like that. I rely heavily on DMs to conduct business, both in jewelry and social media. You will never see me following just a handful of people because that would just be like saying I don't want to do business with anyone. It doesn't make sense to me. All of my businesses are very detail-oriented, and you really can't beat, you know, 5 or 10, 15 DMs back and forth. It's much better than texting. I don't like even the sound my phone makes when I have to get a text, even if I have it on buzz. You know, if I'm on Twitter, then DM me. That's why I'm there. You know, I just to like emphasize another point that I made earlier. I do follow people that don't understand social media, in my opinion, because you can't. I think I can help people, but maybe not in a blog post. I mean, people do write books, and I do exist as a business to help people. So that's why people are consultants. I try to keep things as organized as possible when I follow people. It's not that easy. It does take time. Once a month, I just go through and I try to clear out people that don't participate anymore. That's helpful. Even if I thought, you know, they were going to provide value to me, as they say. If they're only tweeting once a month, then I have better things to do, basically. I do use lists, although I look at my Twitter stream much more often than my lists. I actually am one of those few people that does not rely on TweetDeck. Shocking, I know. What do I rely on? I rely on hashtags. I follow several different hashtags. It's so easy just to click and see what everybody's saying. It's much easier and faster than going to a list even. If you just do a search for your hashtag, boom. The ones I most frequently check these days are Us Guys, SMCLI, which is Social Media Club Long Island. If you're into social media and you don't belong to a social media club, you should. Look under Social Media Club. It's a national organization. LI Tweet Up, it's a local Long Island organization. I follow the jewelry hashtag, jewelry chat, bacon, and my horoscope sign, Leo, because that's where all the fun people are. I may not actually use the hashtags when I'm tweeting to my people that use these hashtags because I think it can be confusing to some people. I'm not necessarily trying to exclude people when I'm talking to other people in my group, so I don't always use them. But using the hashtag searches makes it much easier for me to navigate my 5 personal accounts. What else can I say about this? These details. I hope this helps, and what I really hope is that Chris Brogan has the best of luck and prosperity as he finds his way back into what he wants to accomplish on Twitter. Isn't that all what we should wish for other people? Yes, I think so. Ciao!